Yes, first I'd like to pray. So I'm going to pray before I start this. So those who want to pray, pray along with me. Lord Father, Jesus, in your name, bless the words that come out of my mouth so that they may touch someone's life. Lord Father, in your name, I give all credit, all glory to you. Jesus, in your glorious name, I pray and I praise always. Amen. So before I was talking about pride, how the devil got kicked out of heaven and everything. So a couple of people told me I ain't speak loud enough. So I'm gonna try to speak a little louder for you guys to let you know that pride is a bad thing. So many people die. So many people lose. So many people become lost. All because of this pride. See, this pride, it can turn into envy. And then that envy can turn into hate. And then the hate, well, we all know what hate does. So you got people out there so prideful. Take, for instance, there's a lot of police officers out there that got all this pride that if you say one word that they don't like, they'll take your life. If you don't cooperate into their system, they'll make a way to end your life. This is real, and this is pride. Then you got pride that a lot of people have, that if somebody hurts your feelings, you want to react to that. If somebody says something you don't like, you want to react to that. If somebody has something and you feel you should have it, you're going to react to that because your pride going to keep you up and your chest out like you all that. But don't let pride fool you, because pride, at the end of pride, you die. Don't let pride get you hurt, killed. Don't let pride cause you to do things that you would normally not do. I tell everybody, people say, well, I want to be proud of myself. Don't get it mistaken. Pride and being proud are two different things. Okay? It's okay to be proud, but it's not okay to have pride. Because as I say, pride is a bad thing. So you take for instance, you have two people and they want one parking spot. The one with pride, if they don't get that parking spot, they're gonna react to that. And then you and your pride is gonna react to them and their pride. So two prides coming together is just like two positive of a battery. They're gonna push away, but they're gonna keep kind of come together. When they come together, someone gonna get hurt, someone gonna die, or somebody gonna walk away and come back another day to create a bigger problem. So I'm just talking a little bit about pride. If anybody got any comments, they can put it down. If anybody got something they want to share, they can put it down, because this is part two of pride. Pride will get you hurt. Pride will get you killed. Some people have pride because they have money in their pockets, because they have nice homes, nice cars. All these things is just a false. All these things are just a false things that make you think that you're better than someone else. Ain't nobody better than no one else. I don't care what you have. I don't care what you look like. I don't care how you live. You're not better than nobody else. Nobody should have a respectable person, period. Treat everybody the same. Treat people the way you want to be treated. I know it's hard for some because some is out there. You got these people. You see people out there. They say, look at them. How they living. Or you might say, look at what they got. That should be mine. That's when the envy kick in. You looking at them, watching their life. Some people might be quiet. You got to watch those that sit back and be quiet and look at you. They trying to predict your life and see what's in your life they can take to make their life better. Because they got that pride. They sitting back looking down at you. Yeah, look at him, look at her. What they think they doing. They ain't got nothing. I got it all. I'm the man. And then when that person cross you, what you want to do? That envy turns to hate. And the hate hits. Ooh, I just hate. You know what I'm saying? Because hate ain't good for nobody. Pride ain't good for nobody. Envy ain't good for nobody. These things that we got to change in our life if we want to go to the next level with God. If you want to sit around, and I'm just not just talking about people that don't serve God, because people that do serve God have that pride too, and they need to get rid of it, and they need to stop it, because it's keeping them from bringing souls to the Lord. I've been in churches that certain pastors have this pride, and they look down at you. They don't have time to help you. Come on. God got you here to help everyone. People will come to church and you don't like the way they dress. Ooh, but deep down inside, you envying them because they dressing the way that you might want to dress, and because you supposed to be in the church and doing all the things that you supposed to be doing, serving God, you let that envy and pride step in, and then that turns into hate. And what you want to do? You want to look down at the person. You want to sit back and judge the person. People with pride, they love to judge. Yes, they do. They sit back and they judge you every day. Even people you don't know might come up to you or walk by you. You might walk by somebody in Walmart and you can see that pride and that hate all in their face. And sometimes I have to control myself because I might have to say something, but sometimes you can't say nothing. That's another thing. Some people got to learn not to say nothing. Sometimes you just got to pray for people. You don't have to speak all the time. Slow to speak, as it says, swift to hear. So that's what we got to do. Try. That's the hardest thing to do. Try. Get rid of that pride. If you got any of that self-pride in you, get rid of it. Because it's dangerous. It will hurt you in the long run. It will take someone's life. The ones in churches with that pride, stop. Get rid of that pride. Because you're keeping people from coming to Christ. People come to the church can have a very bad problem, but because of your pride, you can't walk up to them because you think you better than them. You ain't better than them. Ain't nobody better than nobody. When Jesus was here, he didn't have pride. Someone washed his feet, and he also washed someone's feet. You know what I'm saying? When they came against Mary because they didn't like her lifestyle, they were standing there judging her. And Jesus said, what? He, without sin, cast the first stone. There it is. That broke down their pride right there. You know why? Because none of them was without sin. Sin is sin. You can't judge one sin according to another sin. You can't stand over somebody and say, oh, you do this. I do this, but it's okay. No, it's not okay. Sin is sin. If you got pride, that's sin. If you got envy, that's sin. If you got hatred, that's sin. If you can't love everybody and treat everybody the same, that's sin. Jesus came here not to change people, but to upgrade people, make people better. And loving someone, Ten Commandments explain it all. Jesus, when he came and he said, a new commandment I give unto you, love one another as I had loved you. That's telling you right there. Love everyone. Treat everyone the same. Get rid of that pride. Get rid of that pride. If you have to pray it away, pray it away. If you have to fast it away, fast it away. And I'm talking to everyone that has this self-pride. I had it at one time, but I had to let it go because it was keeping me down. It was like a weight holding me down. Why am I treating people different? Because they don't have what I have. If you got blessings from God, you're supposed to share your blessings. If somebody don't have what you have, you're supposed to lift them up. If people not where you are, you're supposed to bring them to your level, because that's love. That's what love is all about. You know, treating everybody the way you want to be treated. Now, I just want to say, God bless you all. I love you all. And I hope you can hear me this time, because I'm going to come back again. I'm going to keep speaking and speaking until everybody start listening. This ain't about me. This ain't about you. This is about Jesus. This is about God. This is about love. I talk a lot about love. Yes, I do. Because love is the only thing that's going to get us through. So the next time somebody step on your feet or disrespect you, don't go after them with hate. Show them love. When Jesus was telling you to turn the other cheek if somebody slap you, he didn't say let them keep slapping you, because that ain't gonna happen. But if they slap you once, show them love. If they slap you twice, show them more love. Because love always wins in the end. But only thing in the way of that is your pride. Get rid of your pride. And I'm here and I'm out. If anybody have any questions, any thoughts on what I'm saying, respond. God bless.